Hi guys, welcome back. I hope wherever you're at in the world you're having a fantastic day so far. Well, tonight I thought I would do a swatch video. We've got 3 palettes here that I've had for a while now, and we're just going to get right on into them. We have this Coca-Cola and Morphe Cherry Coke palette. Looking very nice. We have this Too Faced Teddy Bear palette, and that's got like your eyeshadows and I think a blush in there. That one looks pretty as well. And we also have this Pixie by Petra that I actually got on sale from a website called Ooh Fabulous. So there's that one. I'm trying not to show that ring light. So there's that. I'll just give you a quick squeeze. There we go. And that's what it looks like. Very neutral and nude palette. Okay, we're going to start off with the Coca-Cola and Morphe Cherry Coke palette. Now, I did have the sheet of like the plastic thing that told the names of the shades, but I got rid of it because it was getting in the way all the time. I'm just going to go left to right. Pardon me. So how has everyone's day or evening been? Like what have you all been up to? I haven't been up to much. Just taken some photos and everything on my Instagram, as per usual. Okay, first up. Second. Bit muted. That's better. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. I'd like to give a shout out to my girl Rebel. She's having a bit of issues with her heart. We briefly spoke about that on Facebook. Oh God, I've got to scratch my nose. Excuse me. Oh, what is up with my nose tonight? But anyway, yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, she's been suffering. She's got a condition that her heart races really fast, and they have to figure out what's the best option for her to go forward. So I hope everything goes well for you, Rebel, and I hope you get to the bottom of what's causing that and they fix it for you. Yeah, I know. It's like, why can't life give us strawberries instead of lemons? You know, like, a lot of good people I know are going through some really tough shit. One of my friends, Juanita Hart, or online friends, I haven't met her in person. I'd like to someday. She got they got really badly flooded in. A lot of people lost absolutely everything in the floods. Her son lost everything. Like, he had I think a photography studio, lost everything. And I'm just like, why does this stuff constantly happen to good people? I mean, I wouldn't like it to happen to anybody, but if it had to happen to somebody, I'd rather it happen to some scumbag, you know, than good people. Anyway, that's my little thing. Let's get back to the swatches. Oh, that's lovely. That is really, really nice. Oh, that's a beautiful matte. I like that. That's nice as well. So these mattes, they're really nice. I really, really like these. Okay. Oh, and it's terrible, isn't it? What's happening in Ukraine? Oh my goodness me. We were hearing, just watching the news here, and they were going off about how Putin is asking China for help in sending him military stuff so he can continue to slaughter more innocent people. I'm like, you know what? If you're in America, because President Biden seems to be the one that gets the ball rolling, and he's got a lot of sanctions on Russia at the moment. But I think if China decides to help out a tyrant, a dictator, and a war criminal, I reckon they should slap them with sanctions as well, and that be a lesson. Like, if you help out somebody like that, you know, I'm not trying to be political or anything at all like that, but I just don't think that people who are like that, I mean, in my opinion, he's doing a lot of things, similar things that Hitler did when he persecuted the Jews. And I just think, oh, yes, yes, yes. Very, very nice so far. I still have a whole new row to have to wipe these off. There you go, give you another look. Oh, they're beautiful, especially that and that. I love it. I like it a lot. Very nice. But yeah, just a lot of people seem to be going through it, you know. And that, you know, how they bloody bombed that that children's and mothers hospital. Like, what sickos do that? That's why they remind me. God, my nose. Excuse me again. Oh, my God. Why that reminds me so much of what actually went on with you know, the Nazis and stuff. I know this is it's a very, very sensitive topic for some people, especially for Jewish people. It could be because they could get flashbacks from what happened, survivors, like Jewish survivors. Yeah, I do not condone any of that type of stuff. My own grandmother was a survivor of the Nazis. She was in England, and she was a POM, and she came out here. What happened was their bomb actually went through their house and killed their like, it was like 2-week-old baby, the youngest of that would have been, if he had been alive, would have been an uncle, or would have been my uncle. And yeah, the bomb came, a bomb when they bombed the crap out of London. That's what happened. And she couldn't take being there anymore, so she packed, well, both of my granddad and my grandpa, my grandparents packed up and came to Australia for a better life, you know. And yeah, so evil actions of some affect so many, you know. So far, I'm really, really enjoying this palette. And they're so smooth and silky, especially the mattes and even the shimmers. I'm really surprised because Morphe does not usually put out good product. That is a very, like a skin shade. She's winding me up. My mum's outside with this it's like a bag thing that you press it. It's like elf in a bag or something, and it laughs. Only it has the most evil, maniacal laugh. Oh dear. Okie dokie. last two shades of this palette. And there's not a lot of fallout either. I'm impressed. This is really good quality. Judging by the swatches alone. Oh, wow. Yeah, this one is great. Cherry Coke palette, I suggest people grab this. If you're going to get a Morphe palette, get this one. Very good, very nice quality. It would have been even better if it actually smelled like Cherry Coke. But I guess we can't all have scented palettes and stuff. I think it's only Too Faced that does scented palettes. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure if that teddy bear palette is scented or not. I'll have a look in a minute. These are not the best wipes I've ever used, but I'm using them up. Oh my god. I'm using them up just to get them out of the way before I start using other more expensive ones. Yes. Okay, next up I will swatch the Pixie by Petra palette. I got this on sale for $10. I think I mentioned that from a website in Australia, so I was really happy to get. Okay, I don't know which way I should watch that. I'm just gonna go left to right and down. It's like a little Tetris thing. Okie dokie. Bit chunky of some of those shades. Skin shade, basically a skin shade. That's not bad, but it's not wowing me yet. We'll have to see. That's nice. And that's not bad. So yeah, these are the ones here which are nice. They're all shimmers. The texture of this palette is really reminding me of the quality that I would get from a Korean eyeshadow product like a Etude House. I'd say that about the shades and also about the feel of the texture of the eyeshadows. I wonder if it's made in Korea. Probably not. It's probably made in China, but I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, oh, that's nice. Where this is at is definitely the shimmers. Give you another look at that. I'm assuming this is made in China. Let me have a look. It doesn't say. Oh yes, it does. Made in China. Okay, we're going to continue on with the swatches of this. The shimmers are definitely where it's at with this. Beautiful shimmer. That's the darkest matte that I've swatched in this palette so far, and it's like it's patchy. Yeah, the shimmers are showing up, coming through, but the mattes are just aren't doing much at all. This is like the opposite of what was it? Oh, I can't remember. I think it was an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette where the mattes were just on fire. but the shimmers weren't as great. But this opposite. Those, they look very similar, those two. That's not bad. It's not bad. That's a matte. This is another shimmer. I really like that. Sort of like a gunmetal-ish type of a shade. It looks green-ish to me, to my eyes. But, yeah, that's not bad. Okay, we'll do the next. Oh, I'm getting a... See, I've got a cut, like a little, I'm not sure if you could see. Oh yeah, you can. See that cut? All the shimmers and shit's getting into it. Jeez. Okay, last 3 shades. Yeah, overall, it's an okay palette. Yeah, the mattes definitely aren't anything to write home about, but it's okay. I don't mind it. I will use that definitely for the shimmers. And at least these wipes have a nice smell. Okay, so that was the Pixie Beauty eyeshadow palette. Okay, next up and last palette for the evening, we're going to be doing the Too Faced Teddy Bear palette. Oh, almost forgot. I'm also going to swatch this. I don't really want to swatch this because it's so pretty. I'll show you the beautiful design, if I haven't showed you already. It's the Too Faced Love Flush Watercolor Blush. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't want to ruin that beautiful design. Can you see? It's so cute, eh? So, I'll swatch around the edge. Okay, with this, I'm just going to go left to right. Alrighty. This is the first shade. It's, oh, hang on, that's not bad. That's very pretty. Is that a blush? I think it looks like a blush or a contour. Very, oh yeah, look at that. Goldfinger. Very nice. This matte here. That's nice. And so all up, that is pretty good in that first 4 shades. Let's see what else you've got. Sounds like someone's got a motorbike going. That is beautiful. That's a lovely, lovely peachy, sort of a pinky purple least it looks like that to my eyes. But people have told me I'm colorblind, so. Next up, gorgeous raspberry shimmer. Very nice. That's just your typical skin tone shade. Another skin tone shade. Oh, that's pretty. That actually looks very similar. That looks very similar to that other pretty raspberry shimmer shade I just swatched. They don't look the same in the pan, but they look very, these two look very similar on the skin. Can you hear that? What the F? One of the neighbours, a new neighbour, and they've got a Ford, I think they call it Ford Charger, and he hasn't started revving the shit out of it yet. But you never know. Once they think they can get away with causing noise, a lot of noise in the neighborhood. Like we've got a lot of elderly around here, and there's some parents as well with like really, really young children. Like a couple up there have, he'd be about a month, and there's a lady over the other side, a couple of weeks, got a couple of week old baby. Okay, these are the last shades. Yeah, I'm not, I don't mind that. Just a few shades that are similar, but that's pretty. I don't mind that. I can't wait to, whoops, almost dropped it. I can't wait to try that one on the eye. Get another wipe, I think. So yeah, I didn't really find any bad palettes. I especially like that Morphe palette. I'm really surprised that that one came through the way that it did. And usually they aren't the best for their eyeshadow. They are bit my tongue. Again, second time tonight. They're not the best known for their eyeshadow quality. Okay, I'm going to give this a little swatcheroo. This is the last swatch item. I just want to give it a go because I haven't dug into it at all. I've taken some photos on Instagram. I just hope it shows up. Like, I really loathe paying. This was like $40 for that. I loathe paying out. Very pale, not a lot of pigment. Like I've had cheap AliExpress and cheap Shop Miss A blush that give way more pigment than that, to be honest. So, but I will apply it. You never know. It might look better once it's on the cheek, topped with a little bit of highlight. So that is it for this evening. If you've stuck with me until now, thank you very much. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.